Now, yesterday, many of you will know that we're talking about NEO getting to 65 million battery swaps, which would mean that NEO reached that figure in a space of 8 days, because just last week on Monday, we were celebrating the 64 million battery swaps that NEO generated. And indeed, we finally see NEO just completing the 65 million battery swaps as of yesterday on Tuesday, and this is something that is great, something that is exciting, and it speaks volumes about the where NEO is in terms of completing battery swaps. This is good news to the NEO investors, because the more these NEO users and Envoy users swap their batteries, is the more they have to pay, of course, service fee. I know some of the people are not paying that are utilizing NEO's battery swapping stations, but we need not to take out or take away the fact that there are those that are paying for these swapping services that NEO is offering, and this obviously means that there is some sort of revenue that NEO is generating from this. And like I said yesterday, this is just for swapping. There is also battery rental, which that one, everyone that you see swapping onto NEO's battery swapping station, they are paying a monthly battery rental fee, which for the standard battery packs, it's 728 RMB, whilst for the long range batteries, and this is 100 to 150 kilowatts batteries, they are paying like 1128, which is something that obviously we know that one, there are no exemptions for you to get to use NEO's battery swapping station. You should be paying for that battery rental price. So yes, for swapping fee services, some of the guys utilizing NEO's battery swapping stations, they might not be paying for now, but even them at a later stage, they are going to be paying for NEO, which is why the calcs that I did last night, which is why the calcs that I did on one of the previous video, I did say we can safely assume that 50% of the people are paying, whilst other 50 are not paying, which we got to the $1.7 million of revenues that NEO generated from just the swaps alone per day yesterday, which is the day we saw, of course, NEO having over 136,000 swaps, which is an all-time high as it stands. I don't know as yet how many did NEO get for yesterday on Monday, but for Sunday we know it was over 136 battery swaps that NEO managed to scoop. So yeah, man, this is what we are seeing. 65,000 indeed is what NEO is currently sitting at, or has surpassed, which is great, which is amazing, and it shows you the good progress that NEO has demonstrated for all to see. This is indeed good news to those that are investing onto NEO, because we are getting to see this 1 million or the next 1 million always coming much faster, or at a faster pace than the previous million, which is something that is great, something that is exciting, and hopefully we continue seeing this momentum carrying on even to the next coming months. We continue seeing NEO doing so well, because this is an additional income stream that makes NEO to be able to generate some good revenue. So with this, we can safely see NEO doing exceptionally well in the near future, because if NEO is generating, let's say, 1.7 million this year by just those battery swaps they completed on Sunday, you can imagine the total number of your revenues that NEO will be generating next year around this time. Because I can tell you, those that get free swaps, unfortunately those free swaps are going to expire, and guess what, they are going to have to start paying for the battery swapping service fees, and that alone, just the battery swapping service fees, they are the ones that are generating the 1.7 million, or that could have easily generated the NEO battery swap $1.7 million of revenues just on Sunday, which is great, which is amazing and exciting. So blue sky is coming. Don't listen to the naysayers, don't listen to the short sellers. NEO is a company which is set for greatness, and it is a matter of time until the market realizes the kind of company NEO is. It is just a matter of time until the market sees NEO for what it is really is, because right now we are seeing the market just valuing NEO the same way it values the other EV companies, and this is not the case with NEO, because NEO, it has got a special technology that they are using, deploying generating tons and tons of revenue with massive potential that the market is not really fully comprehend what this is all about. It is for this reason that they have not been really valued the way they ought to, which, yeah man, I must say, we it's just a matter of time, but long term will win, blue sky will come, and those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. I know share price wise, I know share price wise it might be hurting, but my personal opinion says, or every time I see NIO stock price dropping, it just encourages me to increase or load the boat onto NIO, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. So yeah man, this is great, good news. And to see NIO going over 1 million in a space of 8 days, it just makes one wonder if we are not going to get to 100 million battery swaps very soon this year, which is something that I look forward to. I can say I look forward to that, and hopefully we get to see the kind of growth, we get to see these battery swapping stations continuing doing a good job, and really showing the world what battery swapping stations are capable of, and how they can help not only the NIO users, those that are utilizing battery swapping station, but help in terms of power grid stabilization, which is what we are seeing them doing in some of the cities in China. This is good news. These are incredible news, and once again, as investors, we get to be reminded of the potential that lies within the NIO stock. Do your own due diligence, hit that likes button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win, those that are persevering will be rewarded. Hit that likes button, subscribe, because it takes me some time to make this video. I will see you on my next video, and God bless you all.